We got a viral news story coming straight out of Los Angeles where a group of online influencers took over a 7-bedroom mansion to post content, but they turned savage when they invited all their friends over for wild parties. Then they stopped paying the rent and they turned it into a squatting nightmare, complete with poo and pee all over the house. Yikes. Ugh.
Where they had cut all the cords to like all of the security systems. They bought a new Wi-Fi. Like they were planning to sit there and move there basically.
Now, some of the tenants you might even know about as they were living rent-free, but they were posting content very publicly to different social media platforms, including the gold rush of OF.
They knocked on the front door and I guess some girl opened it. In the video that I posted, she ended up being an OnlyFans.
Now, what makes this story even more shocking is that a man who owns the house, well, he's also on the run for having hired a hit person to kill his model girlfriend. Yeah, the more you peel back this story, the more it stinks. So to find out exactly who lived here and what type of damage they inflicted on the house, well, you're going to want to stay tuned to this episode of Famous News. Here we go.
Massive police response this afternoon at a multi-million-dollar mansion in Beverly Crest. The same mansion that neighbors say has been taken over by squatters.
Now, the house is worth a whopping $4.5 million, and its address is 1316 Beverly Grove in Beverly Crest, which is an area located in the Santa Monica Mountains. Now, it's home to A-list celebrities like Jennifer Lopez, Mariah Carey, Demi Moore, and more. But the entire area went crazy because kids were flooding the streets looking for these parties. Basically, they destroyed the hood. Now, you won't want to go pulling up at this address now because the party is long over. Now, all you'll find there now are cops, news reporters, and models fleeing from the property. Take a look.
Started back in October of last year with hundreds of people flocking in through these gates into the nearly 6,000 square foot mansion.
But the story gets even crazier because the owner of the property, Dr. Manur Owaida, well, he is now on the lam after being accused of hiring a hit woman to kill his then model girlfriend, who was once a Maxim cover girl. Her name is Juliana Redding. Now, he's also been linked to the biggest insurance fraud case in California history. So yeah, with him away, the realtors, they rented out the house, but the man they gave the keys to, he had his own scheme plan. They turned the house into a content creator playground, and they would throw wild parties charging $100 a head to get in.
All-night parties at the mansion.
Now, no big names have been linked to this property, the people that were living in the house. We don't know just yet which creators were there, but with everyone posting everything to social media these days, well, be sure to find out some high-profile models and rappers were frequenting the house. Now, this is said to be happening all over Los Angeles, with countless properties listed online, and kids from all over the world are heading to LA, hoping that they can too make it big online. Now, here's a news story from just 3 years ago, and it's about a similar house.
Breaking news, a mansion party in Beverly Crest draws huge crowds and police officers. No social distancing here. So what can authorities really do about this?
Now, the house 1316 that we're talking about specifically, it's been shut down, but the LA kids, well, they're going wild night after night. Essentially, they just moved to a new property. All I can suggest is that these kids, well, they should learn to use a bathroom whether they're squatting or not. I mean, who really enjoys a party when you got feces on the wall, right? Ugh, disgusting. What do you guys think about this content creator house fiasco? I've been hearing about this going on for at least 5 years. If you own some of this expensive property in LA, maybe you want to take it off Airbnb because it's become an epidemic. Now, did any of you guys go to these parties? Did you know anyone who lived in this house? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in another video.